wolu kono jam kordalu kono jambi nindi wolu fuda ika fo bale tamu baba balu mange wulu dorandi nyedi wulu fo e garandi majale karafa fenne dila.
We know the 6 winners to represent the Gambia at the African Spelling Bee in Ethiopia in December. So let us also take a moment to applaud the heroes behind the scene. My heartfelt thanks to my team again for their dedication in making sure that the teams come from all the way from all the region of the Gambia, from CRL to NBR to grace this occasion today. CRL North, everybody is present here from origin of the Gambia. So this is for our participants backstage. I know they are hearing me. They should not be nervous. So this is for the participant, Hadi. I hope they are hearing me. Please do not be nervous. This is your chance to explore all the opportunities that you have to showcase to the Gambian community today, that we have a brilliant young people that can celebrate the Gambia and can also compete among any other countries around the world in the Spelling Bee competition. So please, let's have the Spelling Bee competition begin. Thank you so very much.
Can we have the first contestant in the junior category, Sayduna Aliuja from West Coast region? Can we have a round of applause for Sayduna? Our second contestant from the junior category, Mohammed Barrow from West Coast region. Our third contestant, Mariama Jaite from West Coast region. Our fourth contestant and speller, Mariam E. Jassi, West Coast region. Aminata M.K. Nanko, KMC Banjul. J.C. Se, KMC Banjul. Alassana Gassama, North Bank region. This actually shows greatness. We're not only limiting ourselves to urban Gambia, but we're going to rural Gambia to ensure that every child in the Gambia equally is empowered and is shown the way forward and given the opportunity to thrive in their different areas, as well as showcase their talent to the Gambia. So can we have Mansata Jaite, NBR. Fatimata Tarawale, North Bank region. Modulamin Sabali, RRR. If you know you're coming from a specific region and someone is poor that is from that region, please give us ginger. We need the ginger. Just give us more clap and more excitement, okay? Please. So can we have Aisatu Kanaji, please? Okay. All right. Aisatu Tarawale, URR. Usman Silla, URR. Bakali Lujaite, CRR, not. Hawa Esware, CRR, not. Mariama Dabo, CRR, not. And finally, Fatimata Silla, CRR, not. These kids are in the junior category and they will be contesting against each other, and may the best person win. We have the senior category that I'll be calling upon, and our first contestant in the senior category is Sukei B. Bojang, West Coast region. Sibi Bojang, West Coast region. Mariama Sanyang, West Coast region. Fatimata B. Sonko, KMC, Kanifing Municipality, Banjul. Adam Anjay, KMC. Seyduna Mohamed Dabo, KMC, Nuruddin Gassama, NBR, North Bank Region, Asan Jai, NBR, Kumba Tarawale, RRR, Babukar J. Fadera, LRR, Mariama Bijouf, LRR, Suleiman Keita, URR, Khadijatu Kanute, URR, Haja Sumbundu, URR, Momodou Kurubali, CRR South, Saliu Jallo, CRR, and finally, last but not the least, Ami Jallo, CRR South. Can we have a round of applause for all the contestants? These children, the participants, to be able to develop themselves and be able to change progressively within the period of the whole program. Today's the finals, as we all know, and the 6 best persons will be chosen to represent the Gambia at the International World African Spelling Bee competition in Ethiopia, as stated by Salimatu. And we would have to show these people that they're supported and that we would have their support once they go outside of this country to represent the Gambia. And we will call upon now our judges, Sabali from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Can we have him on stage? Can we also have Mr. Ensa Marong stepping in for the Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education? Sir, you're welcome to this amazing event. Can we give them a round of applause as well?
Present here this morning to stand up, please. Can you all stand up? I am an education officer, and my designation is principal education officer. But I am a teacher by profession. And as you all know, once a teacher, always a teacher. So I just want us to, I want you to join me, please, to sing this song as a teacher. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, and you really wish to so. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, stamp your foot. If you are happy and you know, stamp your foot. If you are happy and you know, and you really wish to so. If you are happy and you know, stamp your foot. Thank you very much. I am proud to be associated with each and every one of you. Good morning to you all. Now, on behalf of my regional director, I wish to seize this opportunity to thank Salimatu Foundation for Education for the trust and confidence bestowed on us to be invited here as one of the speakers to grace this occasion, this auspicious occasion. And by extension, I also wish to, relay an apology from my regional director, who actually could not make it himself and decided to delegate me to represent him. Mr. Usman Ba in Region 1. Like I said earlier, I wish to express my profound gratitude and sincere appreciation to be part of this auspicious gathering. This initiative is a wonderful one. and its importance cannot be overemphasized. You see, the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education is committed to improving standards at all levels. And that is why we have our programs and policies in place. We are not working in a vacuum. We have our policies since inception. From 1977 to 1987, from 1988 to 2003, and from 2004 to 2015, and the current education policy document we are working on is from 2016 to 2030, the theme of which is accessible, equitable, and inclusive quality education for sustainable development. So you will realize that we are not working in a vacuum. The fact of the matter is we are just over-ambitious in implementing our programs. The previous education policy documents and the current one that we are working on are all premised on 3 key areas, and that is access, relevance, and quality. But quality remains to be our challenge. Now, when I talk about quality, quality is relative. Your quality and my quality might not be the same. They may be different because it is relative. An individual's quality and an institution's quality may not be the same because we are different in perspectives. But here what we are exactly talking about is how to prepare our young ones to become productive citizens in the society. This is what we are all yearning for. And I want to thank Salimatu Foundation for Education once again for the wonderful initiative. It's a right step in the right direction. This is just like complementing government's efforts through the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Now, having to forge ahead, my task this morning actually is to make a statement on why spelling bee competition is important to our students and the reasons for it. And if time allows me, I will also want to dilate on how technology helps us to advance education, especially with the spelling bee competition we have found ourselves in today. Why is spelling competition known as spelling bee? Let me give you just a synopsis of it. What do honey creating insects have to do with the written word? Well, that's not the case actually. In fact, spelling bees aren't named after the insect, but rather the term refers to a gathering of people who come together for a common purpose, often helping one another to achieve a task. Originating from the Middle English, participate in sewing bees, cleaning bees, and now even spelling bees. That's how it originated. Previous names for spelling bees have emphasized the competitive elements of the event. For example, people call it a spelling match, spelling fight, and even spelling combat, before settling on the more communal spelling bee, which sounds much more like a celebration of spelling in the community. There is no more ultimate celebration of spelling than the spelling bee. Each year, it engages thousands of children across the world in reading and writing. A spelling bee is a competition in which contestants are asked to spell a broad selection of words, usually with a varying degree of difficulty. Spelling bees help to promote literacy by providing children with a positive goal to work toward and give them a forum to display the fruits of their hard work. Just like the young, talented students sitting here before you. Now, spelling bee competition helps improve cognitive skills. That is our thinking skills. Cognitive skills are those that your brain uses to think, read, remember, learn, reason, and pay attention. Spelling bee helps your child learn how to break down huge words and spell them the correct manner, while training for spelling bee students learn about word roots and origins. They delve deeper into understanding the meaning and grammatical function of words. In fact, a champion speller can spell a word they have never seen before. Now, reasons to encourage your child to join spelling bees. Encouraging your child to enter a spelling bee competition can result in several benefits. The spelling bee not only provides a valuable educational experience for your child, but also allows them to engage in healthy competition. There are many other benefits from this fun activity. Again, another one is learning grammar. And what is grammar? Grammar is the art of putting the right word in the right place. If you miss putting the right word in the right place, then we take your grammatical or your sentence to be grammatically wrong. As Linda Wood, an ex-judge at Scripps Spelling Bee highlighted, spelling bees do not merely involve rote learning of words. It goes beyond that. Rather, preparation for a bee is a comprehensive learning process that allows children to learn the definition, pronunciation, and roots of the word, enhancing vocabulary. The valuable learning outcome of spelling bee results in the children gaining competency over vocabulary, and this allows them to excel at reading and writing. The ability to understand more words will allow your children to become literate and enjoy reading an extensive range of materials. Now, it is also about competitive spirit. Spelling bees allow individuals to compete in a supportive environment. The brain activity and excitement that goes with a spelling bee is just as stimulating as a physical competition, which means that the whole competition can pump up the adrenaline of the contestants and the audience alike. A friendly rivalry is created, and students are encouraged to interact with fellow participants and cultivate friendships. It is also about greater knowledge. Learning words can get students interested in tracing the origin of a word and its etymology. And what does etymology mean? It's the study of the sources and the development of words. That is what is meant by etymology. This information will greatly enhance the knowledge base of a child, even at a very young age, and motivate them to develop a keen interest in learning new words. Cognitive skills. The spelling bee will allow your child to develop a range of cognitive skills, including the ability to handle pressure. The learning process accompanying the spelling bee is likely to enhance your child's memory and allow your child to develop better learning skills, which can prove to be highly beneficial during higher education. Confidence. A child's confidence level is usually boosted after entering into such competitions. A spelling bee helps them gain the confidence they need to speak in public and accept their mistakes while also getting the applause their hard work deserves. Even your child goes not win. It's important to remember that a spelling bee competition can result in a range of benefits, ranging from higher confidence to better vocabulary. The competitors again, the experience necessary to develop a healthy sense of sportsmanship, friendly rivalry, underline friendly rivalry. Moreover, they learn how to both win and lose. And on that note, I wish to seize this opportunity again, a golden opportunity for that matter, to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sabali, for speaking on the importance of spelling bee and also giving us very important points as to how spelling bees are very important in enhancing and promoting literacy by providing children the forum to show their talents and also enhancing their cognitive skills as well as learning abilities. So without further ado, we would want to invite our next guest speaker, Ensa Marong. Mr. Ensa Marong, who is the Principal Assistant Secretary, deputizing the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Mr. Marong, you're highly welcome to the stage. He will be giving us the inaugural speech, and we're anticipating to hear amazing words and inspirations from you. Mr. Marong, welcome on stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like the MC said, my name is Ensa Marong, Principal Assistant Secretary, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, deputizing for the Permanent Secretary in this maiden spelling bee competition organized by Salimatu Foundation for Education. Just before I start my talks, I would also just want to inform the organizers that the introduction that they have done of the participants is very good. But at education, we also attach very much importance to our teachers. In as much as you have kids, there will be little or no learning if there are no teachers. So we are of the belief that these kids, they come from schools. So it is important for you, not necessarily mentioning the names of the teachers, but at least the school, the region and the school, because that information is very important to us at education, because we want to reward our teachers for their efforts. I think that is very important. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, participants, esteemed guests, supporters of education, I am deeply honored to join you here today to deputizing for the Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for the Spelling Bee Finals, a remarkable initiative organized by the Salimatu Foundation for Education, SaFE. This event stands as a testament to the power of collaboration within organizers that share common goals to promote access, equitable and quality education for all. The Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education is committed to ensuring that every child in the Gambia has the opportunity to receive high quality education. Education is not just a fundamental right, but also the cornerstone of a brighter future for our youth and our nation as a whole. The Memorandum of Understanding signed between the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education and the Salimatu Foundation for Education exemplifies our dedication to this mission. We are delighted and deeply grateful to Salimatu Foundation for Education for spearheading this amazing initiative, the National Spelling Bee Finals. These competitions not only showcase the linguistic prophecies of our young, brilliant students, but also instills in them a passion for learning and excellence. On behalf of the Permanent Secretary and the entire management of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, I applaud the founder of Salimatu Foundation for Education and his management for their tireless efforts in promoting education and for their dedication to creating a positive impact in our education landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, partners, esteemed guests, supporters of education, I want to take this opportunity to assure our partner, the Salimatu Foundation for Education, for their unwavering support. The Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education is fully committed to continuing this partnership. We stand ready to provide technical support and allocate resources where and when necessary to ensure that the success and sustainability of this initiative, of initiatives like this one. Today, we will continue to uplift the standards of education in our nation and unlock the full potentials in our future leaders. With these remarks, it is my pleasure to officially declare the Spelling Bee National Competition officially open. Let the competition begin, and may the brightest spellers shine brightly in this stage. Thank you, and let us work together to build a brighter future through education. Thank you.
A round of applause for Mr. Marang, please. Thank you very much, Mr. Marang. And Global Youth Diplomacy Conference 2019 into West Africa. He was a senior ICT instructor and head of research and development at the Ghanaian Telecommunications and Multimedia Institute and the International Open University. As the co-founder of the Smart Change Initiative in Commerce, Mr. Oba has demonstrated his passion for community development and empowerment. He is also an acclaimed debate. And our last but not the least, the final or the last word is Aisha Diallo, Women Empowerment we talk about. Aisha Diallo is a political science student at the University of the Gambia. She is currently serving as the Executive Director of Ghanaian Diplomats. Ms. Diallo is a former Deputy Minister of Gender at the University of the Gambia Students' Union and the former Gender Minister for the School of Arts and Sciences. Ms. Diallo worked as a personal assistant for the National Assembly member of SaFE and was the head of the media team for the Orphan Empowerment Society between 2018 and 2019. And of course, a big round of applause for Mrs. Diallo. Ms. Diallo, please.
I observe the greetings for each and every one of you here, but just very quickly, because we've been waiting for quite a while now. So I will just quickly run through some of the rules that we have, and congratulations to all of these fellas. I look forward to having a very successful and a very brilliant session with you. And thank you to the audience for being with us. So we have few rules that we want to observe with regards to the spelling, and this is no different rules than the rules that you had over the period. First thing we want to talk about is that the competition will begin by all contestants being given words to spell. We're going to have different rounds, basically, up to around 5 rounds. And the pronouncer will pronounce the word clearly and loudly. And this is going to be done twice, meaning the person that is pronouncing the word will pronounce the word twice to make sure it is audible and it's clear. But also, the speller will listen to the word clearly and ask for the meaning if it is necessary. If you want the definition of the word that you're spelling to be given, you reserve the rights to ask. But if you know the meaning and you're clear, you know the meaning of the word that you are asked, you can carry on and spell. However, words can be similar, and in an instance you spell a word that you are not asked to spell, it is considered as a misspelling and you are going to be disqualified. The speller before and after spelling a word might want to pronounce the word so that the judges know that you've spelled the word that you are asked to spell. For instance, if I'm asked to spell and, I will say A-N-D, and. I pronounce the word to make sure I'm spelling the word that I'm asked to spell. If a speller or if all the spellers in a round are completely misspelling a word, a new word is going to be given beginning a new round. But also, spellers have a minute to spell a word. So if you call and the word is pronounced, you have 60 seconds to spell the word. Now, within 60 seconds, if you don't spell the word, that means you've missed that word. But also, you have only 2 chances to spell the word. So you're given 2 chances to spell. If you exhaust your 2 chances within the 60 seconds, you are still going to be considered as someone that has misspelled the word. Again, in a situation where you misspell the word, we are not carrying on to give that word to another speller. The reason we come to this conclusion is because once you're given a word, you have 60 seconds. If you're not able to spell the word, the person that was listening to this word has about 120 seconds. Therefore, they stand a better advantage to spell that word because they interacted with the word more time than you did. So therefore, we're not going on with that. If a word is misspelled, an individual is given entirely another word to spell. So judges will determine whether a word was properly spelled or not. And then the judges shall also be the one to declare the results after the spelling is done. The mark that you're going to be given for spelling a word appropriately is 3 marks. So if you appropriately spell a word, you have 3 marks. So we have 5 rounds. The first round is called the preliminary round. During the preliminary round, we are not going to eliminate anyone. We are going to allow you all to proceed to the next round. But after the next round, every person that misspelled a word is going to be seated at a particular side of your seats until when the whole round is complete. Then after the round is complete, if we have a good number of people proceeding to the next round, those people who misspell their words are going to be regarded as disqualified, and we'll continue with the ones that were able to spell their words appropriately. If you have questions before you start, you can carry on and ask, but these are the rules that we are going to use to guide this proceeding. Thank you very much.
We will start with the first stage, and that would include having the junior category come up on stage and be asked questions or be given words to spell, rather. And we have a basket here, a basket that has numbers that the children will choose in order to be able to have a word for them to spell, right? Do I call the first contestant? Yes. So we will have for contestant number 1, Sayyidina Aliuja from West Coast Region, junior category.
You can face the cameras.
You can face the audience.
Open it. Let it open it. Read the number.
206.
Thank you.
Your word is hybrid. Hybrid.
Hybrid. May you please put it in a sentence?
Okay. The meaning is mixed breed. A hybrid is an offspring that has attributes of both parents. A hybrid is an offspring that has attributes of both parents.
Hybrid. H-Y-B-R-E-E-D. Hybrid.
You have another chance, contestant number 1. Hybrid. Hybrid.
Hybrid. H-Y-B-R-I-D-E. Hybrid.
Incorrect.
We still clap for contestant number 1, please. Yes. Contestant or speller number 2, Mohammed Barra from West Coast Region.
Before you call Mohammed, you can as well ask for an alternate pronunciation. The mic sounds very well.
question, if I shall pronounce a word and you want an alternate pronunciation, you can request Mr. Kanye to pronounce the word, or you can request I pronounce the word, so you can have a chance to have an alternate pronouncer. Is that right? Good.
What is your number?
200, right? The word is hal. Hal.
Hal. H-A-L-M. Hal.
You have another chance. Hal. Hal.
Can I have alternate pronunciation?
Contestant number 2. Word number 200 is hollow. The definition of the word is a stack or a stem of a pea, beans or potato collectively. It's a noun.
Home. H-A-U-L-M. Home.
Correct.
Hey, we clap the way we agreed. Clap the way we agreed, please. Please. Yes. Our next contestant, speller is Mariama Jete from West Coast Region. 57.
57. The word is baby. Baby.
Contestant number 3. Your word is baby. Baby. And it's a noun. If you need the definition, an open area of a castle inside the outer wall.
Belly.
Yes.
B-E-L-L-Y. Belly.
Incorrect. You have another chance. Baby.
Benny. Benny.
Baby.
I'm not getting it. Belly.
Yes. Baby.
B-E-L-Y. Belly.
Incorrect.
Our next contestant, who's contestant number 7, Mariam E. Jassi.
Number 92.
Number 92. The word is breast. Breast.
Can I have the alternate pronunciation?
Your word is Brazil.
In a sentence form, please.
The thieves were brazen enough to leave a mocking note for the investigator. The thieves were brazen enough to leave a mocking note for the investigator.
B-R-A-Z-E-N.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm just informed that we can only clap once the judge or when the judges indicate that a participant has gotten his or her spelling right or wrong. We will still clap even if it's wrong, but it will be after the indication of the judge, please. The next participant is Aminata MK Nanko from KMC Bank. Contestant number 11.
The word is fagot. Fagot.
Fagot. P-H-A-G-O-T. Fagot.
Incorrect. Do you need the meaning?
Meaning?
Meaning, a ball of finely chopped meat mixed with bread, baked or fried and eaten hot.
Sentence?
Yes.
I said in a sentence.
In a sentence. There was cold burger with apple chutney, homemade, of course. There was cold burger with apple chutney, homemade, of course.
F-A-G-O-T. Fagot.
Incorrect. The word is F-A-G-G-O-T.
That one not just one G, but we go try. Oh, we'll try. No? Have a please give a round of applause to Aminata, Mariam. No, Aminata MK Nanko, please. Contestant number 14, JCC KFC Banjul. The floor is yours.
$185.
So bear with us for some seconds. The side of the paper where the word begins is not sold. So we'll have to check this out properly.
The word is gentry.
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 The origin of the word?
It's French.
Can you repeat the word again?
Gentry, French.
Can you put it in a sentence?
In a sentence, landed income was the true measure of gentry. Landed income was the true measure of gentry.
Gentry.
That's incorrect. You can try again.
Can you repeat the meaning again?
The meaning, people of good social position, specifically the class next below the nobility.
Gentry.
That's incorrect. The word is Gentry. There's no E.
That's a good try. Our next contestant is contestant number 15, Alassana Gassama from North Bank, Uganda. $167 for Alassana Gassama.
The word is foible. Foible.
F-O-I-B-L-E.
Correct.
Brox.
Brusque.
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 B-R-O-S-K.
Incorrect.
Can you make it in sentence?
In a sentence, when the clock struck 9, he was in a splendid farewell, brusque and all.
Brox.
Yes.
B-R-O-K-S.
That's incorrect. The word is B-R-U-S-Q-U-E.
Thank you for the very much Saturday. Our next contestant is contestant number 19, Fatima Tarawale. A round of applause for Fatima Tarawale.
Number 10. 10.
The word is Akos. Akos.
Akos. A-C-C-O-R-S-T. Akos.
Incorrect.
Akot. Akot.
Akos.
A-C-C-O-R-T. Akos.
Incorrect. The word is A-C-C-O-S-T. Akos.
Our next contestant number 21, Modu Lamin Sabali.
Number 89.
89.
The word is bountiful. Bountiful.
B-O-U-N-T-I-F-U-L. Bountiful.
Correct.
That's a good try, Modu Lamin Sabali. Aisatu Kanaji, contestant number 23, LRR.
Control center, maybe echo of this mic if you can reduce it.
The word is akimbo. Akimbo.
Akimbo. A-K-I-M-B-O. Akimbo.
Correct.
Congrats. Contestant number 28, Aisatu Tarawale, URR. Please clap for Aisatu Tarawale. 207.
The word is ideal. Ideal.
Word number 207 is ideal.
Ideal. I-N-D-E-A-L. Ideal.
Correct.
That's incorrect. Spell the word again. The word you are asked to spell is ideal. The definition of the word ideal, which is an adjective, is without fault.
Ideal. I-D-E-A-T-L. I-D-E-A-L.
It's wrong.
Still a clap for.
The word is I-D-E-A-L.
Can I intervene?
Hello. There are rules. There are rules, and that is why I am stepping in. If you misspell a word and you are given the opportunity to retry, retracing from the root, you don't change. She first pronounced letter T, followed by letter L. For fair play, we stick to the first one she called, and that's wrong. We will try as much as possible to be very fair in this. You can be assured we are human beings, but we will try our best. Let us not assume the position of judges, because it is going to water down the credibility of this competition. Just to remind you that this is a national event. Thank you.
And also a word for the contestant. Take your time, you don't have to rush. Ask for the definition. If it's still not clear or the word is still not clear, then ask them to put it in a sentence to help you be able to spell the word. Please, you're not supposed to be in a rush. Take your time. Our next contestant is contestant number 29, Usman Silla. You are our. Please, a round of applause for Usman Silla. Number 51. 51 for Usman Silla.
51. The word is atheism. Atheism. Atheism.
Atheism.
Atheism.
In sentence.
Atheism is a noun. It means the belief that there is no God. Atheism. In a sentence, questioning is atheism. The confused man wondered if the God really exists. Atheism.
A-T-I-G-Y-M.
That's incorrect. You have only chance.
A-T-I-Z-E-M.
That's incorrect. Atheism is A-T-H-E-I-S-M. Thank you.
Thank you, Usman Silla. Our next contestant is contestant number 33, Bakalilu Jete from CRR North. Number 31 for Bakalilu.
The word is animals. Animals.
Contestant number 33, your word is animals. And now, definition, a strong feeling of opposition, anger, or hatred.
Animals. A-N-I-M-O-S.
That's incorrect.
Animals. A-N-I-M-U-S.
That's correct.
Well done, Bakalilu Jete. Our next contestant is Howard S. Suwara, contestant number 34, Sierra North.
The word is baptism. Baptism.
Pronounce it again.
Baptism. Do you need anything?
Your word is baptism, a Christian ceremony in which drops of water are poured. Baptism.
BAPTISM.
Our next contestant is Maria Madabo, contestant number 35, CRR Not.
The word is abhor. Abhor.
Abhor. APHOR.
Correct.
All right, our next contestant is Maria Madabo, CRR Not, contestant number 35. We just have to do that. Oh, contestant number 37, Fatima Tassila, CRR. 150 for contestant number 7.
The word is exude. Exude. Exude.
Exude.
Your word is a noun and it's also Latin. It's exhume. Definition, dig out of the ground.
In a sentence.
During the inquiry, the police exhumed 3 bodies.
XYLEM.
That's incorrect.
Start. Exude.
Yes.
XYOUD.
That's incorrect. The word is EXHUME.
Those were our contestants in the junior category, and let us give them a round of applause, please. That was a good time for our second category, and the first stage of the second category, we will have contestant number 4, Sukay B. Bojang of West Coast Region. Sukay B. Bojang. Please clap for Sukay B. Bojang. Contestant number 4. Senior category.
Contestant number 4 for the senior category. The award is spiritual, or is Greek, and is an adjective. It means hard, but liable to break easily. In a sentence, the wind plays branches. Your word is brittle.
Brittle.
Correct. Go ahead.
Brittle. BRITLE. Brittle.
That's incorrect. You have another chance.
Brittle.
The word is brittle, it is Greek, and it's an adjective. It means hard, but liable to break.
Is there any other alternate pronunciation?
It is a Greek word.
Brittle.
It stands for brittle, but it's brittle.
Brittle.
B-R-I-T-O-R, Brito.
That's incorrect. Ritual is B-R-I-T-T-L-E. Excellent.
Still a good try. Contestant number 5, CB Bojang, West Coast Region, please. Please, a round of applause for CB Bojang.
Contestant number 5, your word is foment. Foment. Foment is Latin, and it means to create trouble or violence, or to make it worse. Foment.
Foment. F-O-M-E-N-T. Foment.
That is correct.
Our next contestant is Mariam Sanyang, contestant number 6, West Coast Region. Please clap for Mariam Sanyang. $88 for Mariam Sanyang, contestant number 6.
Contestant number 6. Your word is bow, and bow is English. It is a noun. It means a large branch of a tree. Bow. To use it in a word, twinkling lies on like electric fruit from every bow and branch.
Bow. B-O-U-C-H. Bow.
That is incorrect. One more chance. Bow. It is a noun. It means a large branch of a tree. Bow.
Bow. B-O-U-G-H. Bow.
That is correct.
A round of applause for Mariam Sanyang. Our next contestant is contestant number 8, Fatima Tabi Sonko, KMC Banjul.
Contestant number 8. Your word is cachet. Cachet is a French word, and it is a noun. It means a special quality. Cachet.
Meaning?
Cachet means a special quality. In a sentence, after winning the academic award, the director had a lot of cachet in the movie industry. Cachet.
C-A-C-H-E-A.
That's correct.
Cachet. In sentence.
Cachet means a special quality. After winning the academic award, the director had a lot of cachet in the big movie industry. Cachet. It is a French word.
C-A-C-A-S-H-E.
That's incorrect. Thank you.
Next contestant is contestant number 9, Adam and Guy, KMC Banjo. Contestant number 9, in Gassama of NDR. Contestant number 17.
Contestant number 17, your word is flippant. Flippant. It is an adjective. It means showing that you do not care or you do not take something as seriously as other people think you should. Flippant.
Flippant. F-L-I-P-P-A-N-T.
That is correct.
A breath of fresh air. Contestant number 18, Asanjai NBR. Number 6.
6.
Yes, for Asanjai, contestant 18.
Contestant number 18. Your word is accessory. Accessory. It is a noun. It means additional object, useful but not essential.
Accessory. A-C-C-E-S-S-O-R-Y.
That is correct.
And we have contestant number 20, Kumba Tarawale of NLR. 124 for contestant number 20.
Contestant number 20. Right? Your word is dais. Dais. It is a noun and it means raised platform for speakers or other important persons. Dais.
Dais. D-I-A-S. Dais.
That is incorrect. One more chance.
Dais. D-A-I-S. Dais.
That is correct.
Senior category we not den tangade. Babukar J. Fadera LRR, contestant number 22. 204 for contestant number 22.
Contestant number 22. Your word is heavy. Heavy. It means weigh around.
Heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy.
That is correct.
We have contestant number 24, Mariama Biju LRR. 118 for contestant number 24.
Contestant number 24. Your word is gamble. Gamble. It means to play games of chance for money.
G-A-M-B-L-E, Gumbo.
That is correct.
Contestant number 25, Suleiman Keta, URR. 71 for Suleiman. Contestant number 25.
Contestant number 25. Your word is bask. Bask. Bask means to take pleasure in want.
Bask. B-A-S-K.
That is correct.
Great try. Our next contestant is Kanute, contestant number 26, URR. 117 for contestant number 26.
Contestant number 26. Your word is canteen. Canteen. One of the official regions which some countries such as Switzerland are divided. Canteen.
Canteen. C-A-N-T-I-N. Canteen.
That is incorrect. One more chance. Canteen.
Can you please use the word next?
In a sentence. When I used to ask my mother about her family village in China, she always said it was 3 hours from Canton by bus. Canteen.
Canteen. C-A-N-T-I-N-E.
That is incorrect. Canteen, C-A-N-T-O-N. Canteen.
Good try. Next we will have contestant number 27, Haja Sumbulu, URI. Please clap for Haja Sumbulu. 27. Contestant number 27, 97.
Contestant number 27. Your word is brook. Brook, and it is a noun. It means someone speaking English with a strong accent, especially Irish or Scots.
Broad. B-R-O-K-E. Broad.
That is incorrect.
B-R-O-K. Broad.
That is incorrect. Thank you.
Still a good try. Contestant number 10.
B-R-O-G-U.
B-R-G-U. B-R-O-G-U.
G-U-E.
G-U-E. So we have another contestant number 30, Momodu Kurbali, CRR South.
Number 45. Number 45.
45.
Contestant number 30. Your word is archaic. Archaic. And it is an adjective that means extremely old-fashioned.
So can you please tell me the meaning of the word?
Archaic means extremely old-fashioned.
So which part of speech is the word belongs?
It is an adjective, sir.
What is the Latin name of the word?
It is Latin.
So can you please come again of the word?
The word is archaic.
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 Archaic. A-C-C-A-K-E.
That is incorrect, sir.
Archaic. Archaic.
Archaic is an adjective. It means extremely old-fashioned. The golden modes appear to be more archaic than the house.
Archaic or archaic?
Archaic.
Archaic. Archaic. A-C-A-K-E.
That is incorrect, sir. A-R-C-H-A-I-K. A-I-C.
Still a good try. Contestant number 31, Sayu Jalo. CR number 75. Sayu Jalo.
Bemourn is a verb and it means to lament or to mourn.
Bemourn. B-I-M-O-N-E.
That is incorrect. Another chance.
Bemourn. Can we take next one?
Bemourn is a verb. It means lament or to mourn for in a sentence. Jack started to bemourn his daughter's unusual behavior.
Bemourn or demon?
Bemourn.
Bemourn. B-E-M-O-N-D.
That is incorrect. B-E-M-O-N.
And our final contestant in the senior category is Amijano Sierra South. Contestant number 32. Amijano. Please clap for Amijano. 48.
Contestant number 32. Your word is aromatic. Aromatic. It is big. It is a noun. It means fragrant, having a sweet smell. Aromatic.
A-R-O-M-A-T-I-C.
That is correct.
That is all for the first round for both the the senior and junior category. In the meantime, I'm sure while these people were spelling, we were also thinking of how we should spell these words. But anyway, we're not the contestants, right? So in the meantime, we will have our first poetry. We've been spelling words to the words, We add wisdom to the words. Who wants to hear some poetry, beautiful poetry? You want to hear beautiful poetry? Yes. So our first poet on stage will be Fofana Kanyi. Please put your hands together for Fofana Kanyi.
Imada da pun aiki da jamdi. Wada kana jibe kama da fende. Ida da fumo ya nyini pun aiki di modu badi wada imanya na kaku moni sabo ka nyasa. Abalu mangkalil di modu. Ni balu kong tala kata bulan diji amada nyantole. You promise to be loving, but you lie. Your responsibilities you don't do it. Ira mulo. Bes buneka yang ko itorahal di ko take make di ko joylo. Do musa kontan somebody ko begal. Yo yaban for any single mistakes he made you push her to the ground. Ta wow on her face. Bim bam zim zam on her back. Pak on her cheek. Right bring her down to the ground. Outside you smile but inside you frown. She's supposed to wear your crown but you let her down because you are a clown. Her happiness is what you drown. Now she looks like a mad woman in town. Anytime she is talking, her voice is thick with sadness. Lead the fanyao. Stop the violence. For violence against our mothers, sisters, and our aunties is also corruption. Hello. How are you doing? And big shout-outs to our champions. All of you are winners. No one is a loser, yeah? I don't know. I am feeling a bit nervous. Maybe the poem that I'm about to recite is a little bit controversial and it's a little bit, the words are a little bit big for my mouth. But then I have to say it, and I am ready to take anything that is ready, that will come out of it. I am ready to take the responsibilities. And here it goes. Nyabo kung kono fenolo ni korok siguro. Odo alila mo ining hakilolo. Kadang tolmil katari for SaFE nyaya medium bola sana. See, with my voice of sincerity, I am reciting this poem. I am here to ring the bell to alert you to wake up. To wake up from your sleep because these people preach what they do not practice. They said that they love us. But I say no, they do not. Our stomach are biting us. I mean, hunger is striking us and they do not care. See, deaf ears are given to our cries. Blind eyes to our heartache, to our heart pain, they are our source of our pain. The pain that pain us is them. See, my heart is heavily beating with exasperation and anger. I am not happy, for our system is floppy, so if I have a heart and kidney problem, if I don't travel to oversee, I will die. A man's heart is always trembling when his woman is in labor. Stagnation. Our aspiration is always been murdered by those whom we entrusted with it. We are unhappy with our economic situation like a childless woman. See, anytime that I write, they say I am always against them. But what kind of citizen will sit down and watch his nation to get lost in the dark? When he got the pen to write, he set light for people to see. When he can be the eyes for the blind and the ears for the deaf. Suñu yaay yaa ngi sonn suñu marché tey ñu toog fii ëllëg ñu toog na ne jaay bi doxatul suñu baay yaa ngi jaaxal. See, this pain of seeing our parents going through is what tempted our brothers to risk their life in this journey. Some made it, some died. Mommy and daddy did not see that they are honest. See, them you can't take this no more. They'll be tired about the system that is not free. They can't be in the situation. Things are getting tough and rougher. You have to understand. Them you are living in a stress and pain. So you have to change the system for them. Ngadiamu atoli. Alnyalu man fuki. Babada amin kono alba yekan. Altulol man suki. Nakumbo ni wosi yo alba moikan. Mbaluma. Alilahi do jamale fi mulu kono. Alimo jamale dikoli dikindike hamol hamene. Kanada ka faluni do gore. Bari alin dikol le sahe kam hamol bari. Kanu hani ka bindol mon fokol dino. Bako felenting abatuda kam bada kono. Mol felenting ibotune kam kole akono. Bago ni mo fitirin bago kan ay kafani baka so kono. Isol ni son do mo fele tingi ba yanga kan ni do kono. Bawa ni na fele tingi ko ba fen na no su kono. Ka di na fe jo ko ba fen sila di fo kono. Ila dimba ya ni fele ke la fen ko ka tare kono kono. Fani mal balufa. Fani mal balufa. Itu mo karanta la fo itita. Bari man to ko so no. Ka di bang ko la karam bunda bagi kanan di fen na man ko ri ke do ko ni la. To nya mo miti. Ngakara umenge odogo oda nyimbango ga hakilu malu wali ala na kamefo oda yudogo hayami bakiri atole ni hakil den kumbali am bakiri atole fefe mandara tanga ku safari atole legi santi atole my name is Paul.
Alga jiko jikin ha what's that what you say in maninga alga jiko jikin ha. So what up? Way back, right? And he also stated whenever she makes a mistake, she is being pushed to the ground or underground. I just want to say that thank you for doing a piece relating to women empowerment and sexual and gender-based violence. It is very noted that a male poet will come and vie for the rights of women in the Gambia and beyond. We're really grateful and thank you for that. Yes, a round of applause for Fanakani, please. And we will go on to the final round of the spelling bee competition with the junior category as the first spellers. The junior category will start with the first contestant. That is Seyduna Ali Jabba. Before that, we will have the judge, Mr. Ba, to give us the set of rules for the final rounds, please. All right.
Thank you very much. So, congratulations to all of the spellers. Moving forward, the next round is an elimination round. You both are going to be given a word to spell, and we're going to enforce the retracing rules. For instance, if you have to spell a word, you start it and then you provide certain letters. If you want to start all over and spell again, we will not accept if you change the letters that you previously said. So you must stick to that. Therefore, you will take your time, but also ask for the clarity of the word that you are asked to spell. You have 2 chances and within 60 seconds. If you miss a word, you are still going to assume your seats until when the round ends. Then we'll determine who makes it to the next level and who did not. We can get started. Moderator, if you are ready.
A song that can move the crowd, the audience, please. Do we start? Or do we have a song? Do you guys want music or we start with the final round? What do you guys want? Music? Yeah. Hey, you guys, let me know. contestant number 181, number 181.
The word is actually somehow faded from the start. We have to check on the. Okay. Contestant number 1. Word 181. Garish. It's a noun, over bright in color. Definition. The word is garish. Garish.
Can you please put it in a sentence?
Happy. It is a little too garish for my taste. It is a little too garish for my taste.
Garish.
Garish.
Garish. Garish. G-R. Can I repeat it again?
Yes.
G-A-R-I-S-H.
So we're sticking with your previous start, G-R, which is incorrect. The rules are very clear. When you're retracing a word, once you started with a certain letter, until you finish the spelling of that word, you cannot change those letters. So for instance, you started by saying G-R, and you did not finish that word. Therefore, if you were to restart again, you will still need to have your G-R. Is that understood? But once that one is done, once you're able to finish that spelling and it is not accepted, we are still giving a second chance. For the second chance, you can take the word all over again. Do you understand? So that was incorrect.
Garish.
Oh no, that was incorrect. You've exhausted your second chance.
So for the final rounds, to enable us be able to determine the finalists for this competition, we may not necessarily have to give them second chances. And even if they are given second chances, they would have to maintain the first spelling they gave for award. So we will have the second contestant, Mohamed Baro, West Coast Region. Please clap for Mohamed Baro. $195 for Mohamed Baro.
Contestant number 2. Your word is heart. Heart, which is a noun. Definition: the handle of a knife, axe, or spear.
Haft. H-A-F-T. Haft.
That's correct.
We try. Our third contestant is Maria Majete, West Coast Region. Please clap for Maria Majete. Number 73. 73 for Maria Majete.
That's the number 2. Your word, which is word started at 3, is beatific. Beatific.
B-E-A-T-I-F-I-C.
That's correct.
Contestant number 7, Mariam E. Jassi. It's Mariam, are you all?
Number 30.
I like assertive tweets. She said it's not Mariam, it's Mariam. So take it, Mariama.
Contestant number 7, ward 30. Your word is animosity. Animosity.
In a sentence, please.
The word is a noun, strong dislike or opposition. In a sentence, during the match, the animosity between the two wrestlers was obvious.
A-N-I-M-O-S-I-T-Y.
That's correct.
Very smart kids. Aminata MK Nampo for KMC Banjo. Contestant number 11. One, two, two.
122. Contestant number 11. Your word is cataract. Cataract. Definition: layers over a person's eye that prevent them from seeing properly.
Cataract. C-H-A-T-A-R-A-C. Cataract.
That's incorrect.
Is it cataract? C-H-A-T-A-R-A-C-T. Cataract.
That's incorrect. The spelling of the word is C-A-T-A-R-A-C-T. There is no H.
Our next contestant is JCC KMC Banjo, contestant number 14. Please clap for JCC.
Contestant number 14. Word number 59. Your word is ballyho. Ballyho.
Bali.
The word is ballyho. Definition: an unnecessary noise and excitement. Unnecessary noise and excitement, which is a noun, ballyho. The origin of the word is so basically, give me a second. It's American.
Second
All American. In a sentence, after all the ballyhoo, the film was a flop. After all the ballyhoo, the film was a flop. Ballyhoo.
I am just where you're saying ballyhoo or ballyhoo.
Yes. The word is ballyhoo. Yes.
BALIHOU.
That's incorrect. The word is ballyhoo. Yes.
BALLIHOU.
That's incorrect. The word is BALLYHOO.
Good try, contestant number 15, Alassana Gassama, and we are.
Contestant number 15. Your word is brewery. Brewery. Definition of the word: a place where beer is made. You want to hear a different voice?
The word is brewery. Brewery.
BREWERY.
That's correct.
Our next contestant is Mansata JJ, contestant number 16, and we are. Let's clap for Mansata JJ. 103. 103.
Contestant number 16. Your word is cash.
CASH.
That's incorrect.
Cash.
You might want to know the definition of the word. The word is still cash. If you want to hear the definition, I'll be happy to give you.
Cash or cash?
Cash.
C.
So I'll give you the definition. It's important you ask is hidden. The word is cash, and the definition is a hidden store of things. A hidden store of things. In an example, in preparation of the drought, the farmer has stored a cache of water tanks.
CASH.
That's still incorrect. The word is CACHE.
Just a reminder, when a contestant has a particular word correct or spelled correctly, please don't clap until the judges determine whether it's correct or not. Yeah? So the next contestant is Fatima Tarawale, contestant number 19 NBR. Please, a round of applause for Fatima Tarawale.
Number 78.
78. The mic isn't working.
Founder of the Salimatu Foundation for Education. The spelling bee, this spelling bee, actually, we hope that we are actually organizing it to help boost the education system of the Gambia, to improve the quality education of the Gambia, and as well as to help the kids develop their critical thinking skills, their reading skills, and as well as their public speaking skills, the confidence and everything that has to do with in advancement of their academic career.
So is it like an annual event?
Yes, that's the hope. It's going to be an annual event. This is the first edition.
So after here, what happens?
Well, yes, we're going to, since the competition is based on different categories, we have junior categories and we have senior categories. So we will have first, second, and third winners from the junior category, and first, second, and third winner from the senior categories. That will represent the Gambia at the African Spelling Bee in Ethiopia this year, 2023.
Is it like,
Well, we are actually working on their funding for the African Spelling Bee competition.
so it's not like the funding is already on?
No, the fund is not secured yet.
So what if it's not?
We don't hope that, since that's why we are making sure the National Spelling Bee goes really well. So we are actually calling on institutions to make sure they all contribute, because this is not only our responsibility. We hope it's the responsibility of everyone to be part of the development of children in this country, especially when it comes to their regards to their education. So it's not the sole responsibility of the foundation alone. So we are actually contributing our quota in the development of the nation. So we are calling on institutions to be part of that development in making sure that we send these kids out to represent the Gambia.
Ministry of Basic Education are aware of it?
Yes, they are. We are partnering in this competition.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Contestant number 7. Your word is Kasik. Kasik. Kasik is Latin. Used to hunt men. A Kasik never used to hunt men.
Can I have the alternate pronunciation?
Thank you. Your word is Kasik. Kasik. Kasik.
CACIQUE.
Our next contestant is Alasana Gassama, contestant number 15.
Contestant number 15, 102. Your word is Kabal. Kabal.
Kabal.
Kabal.
T-A-B-A-L.
Kabal.
Huh?
Your word is Kabal. Kabal.
Kabal. C-A-B-A-L.
That is correct. For all contestants, if you do not hear a word, it is your right to ask that it is repeated. For all contestants, if you do not hear a word, it is your right to ask that it is repeated. Thank you.
Fatima Tatawale, contestant number 19, NBR. One three zero. 130. Contestant number 19. Yes.
Contestant number 19, your word is diaspora. Your word is diaspora.
Diaspora. D-I-S-A-P-O-R-A.
That is incorrect.
D-I-A-S-P-O-R-A. Diaspora.
We have Modu Lamin Savali, contestant number 21.
If we have Ibrahim Sabani here, please come to the high table. Ibrahim Sabani.
Two or three.
Ibrahim Sabani, please come to the high table.
Contestant number 21.
Contestant number 21, your word is heart.
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 H-E-A-R-T. Heart.
That is correct.
Aisatu Kanaji, NRR, contestant number 23.
Contestant number 23. Contestant number 23, your word is cashew. Cashew.
Cashew. C-A-C-H-O-U. Cashew.
That is correct.
Our next contestant is Aisatu Tarawal. Aisatu Tarawal, contestant number 28. 28.
Contestant number 28, your word is kaftan. Kaftan. It is Turkish.
Kaftan. C-A-F-T-A-N. Kaftan.
That is correct.
And the next contestant is Bakali Mujete, contestant number 33.
Contestant number 39, your word is brochure. Contestant number 33, the word is 96, right?
Yes.
Number 96, the word is brochure. Brochure, it means a pamphlet.
Brochure. Brochure.
The word is brochure. Brochure.
B-R-O-S
in a sentence. He handed me a brochure about the college. He handed me a brochure about the college. That's incorrect. The word is B-R-O-C-H-U-R-E, brochure.
Can we give a round of applause for 34, our S1?
Contestant number 34, your word is betrothed. Betrothed means become engaged to marry.
Betrothed. In a sentence.
Her father betrothed her to a banker. Betrothed.
B-E-T-R-O-A-T-H.
That is incorrect. One more chance. Do you need an alternative pronouncement?
Yes.
The word is betrothed. Betrothed.
Betrothed.
Betrothed.
I don't know.
Time is out.
Pronounce it again. Pronounce
Your
it.
time is out. The word you are asked to spell is betrothed.
Betrothed. B-E-T-R-O-T-H.
That's right.
Contestant number 35, Mariama Dabo.
Contestant number 35, your word is idolatry.
Say it again.
Idolatry. It means the worship of idols.
I-D-O-L-A-T-R-Y.
That is correct.
Contestant number 37.
Contestant, your word is embark.
Huh?
Your word is embark.
Embark. E-M-B-A-R-K. Embark.
That is correct.
That is the end of the second round. We will have the judges call upon the contestants that have qualified to proceed to the third round. Perhaps
It is becoming more challenging for us. We have almost 10 candidates. 12 candidates and all 11 participants are moving to the next round. it is going to be more challenging. So as part of the rules, moving on, we are only pronouncing the words twice. We are not giving any definition. And no second chance. Moving on, we are pronouncing the words twice. We are not giving a definition and no second chance. The following candidates are proceeding to the next round. Contestant number 2, contestant number 3, contestant number 7, contestant number 15, contestant number 19, contestant number 21, contestant number 23, contestant number 28, contestant 34, contestant 35, contestant 37. Congratulations. That's incorrect. The word you are asked to spell is glitter. G-L-I-T-T-E-R.
A round of applause for Suleiman Keita. We have contestant number 26, Khadija Tukanuti.
Contestant number 26. Thank you. Your word is 123. The word is dagger. Dagger, which is a noun.
Dagger. D-A-G-G-E-R. Dagger.
That's correct.
Next is contestant number 27, Haja Sulu. Please clap for Haja Sulu.
The word is germinate, which is Latin upper, cause sprout.
Germinate. Germinate.
That's incorrect. The word is Germinate.
A round of applause for Haja Sumundu, please. Please clap for her. Mamadou Kurubali, contestant number 30.
Regions of Africa and Asia. Jamin.
Can I have an alternate question? What? What? Alternate.
An alternative, okay.
Your word is javelin. Javelin.
Contestant number 22. The word you are asked to spell is gaijin. Gaijin is Japanese and it means a foreigner. Gaijin.
Guiding. G-U-I-G-I-N. Guiding.
That is incorrect. G-A-I-J-I-N. Gaijin. Japanese.
Please clap for Babukar J. Padera. Contestant number 26, Khadija Tupanuti.
Contestant number 26. The word you are asked to spell is foreign. Fourier is French origin and it means a person who prepares or deals in food.
Fourier. F-O-R-I-A-L. Fourier.
That is incorrect. Fourier is French, F-U-R-R-I-E-R. Thank you.
Please clap for Khadija Fikaniche. Our final contestant in the senior category for this round is Amijalo, contestant number 32. Amijalo.
Final contestant for the seniors category for this round. Contestant number 32. Contestant number 32, your word is in Spanish, camisol. Camisol. The word is Spanish. It means a short sleeveless garment for women. A camisol is an easy way to include lace in your wardrobe. Camisol. Sorry. No, it's written.
You said camisole.
Yes. Please start.
C-A-R-M-E-S-O-N.
That is incorrect. The word is Spanish.
Put your hands together.
C-A-R-M-E-S-O-N.
Put your hands together for Amijalo. That was the third round, and we only have 5 contestants, right?
From this round, we only have 3 contestants moving to the next round.
3 contestants moving to the next round. Okay, and those are?
Contestant number 8, contestant number 10, and contestant number 18.
Put your hands together for all of the there's food, there's already snacks that is outside for sale, unfortunately but fortunately. So whoever is feeling hungry, you can go out and get a snack to fill you up in the meantime. There will be rice coming as well. So once rice is in, we will also inform you. Whoever wants to buy, you can go and ask and get something to eat for yourselves, please. And maybe if you're here with children that are really hungry, you can give them something to eat. And we will have the first contestant, Sukai, contestant number 8, Fatima Tabi Sonko.
These three contestants before you from the senior category are all qualified. These rounds that we are going to conduct is to ascertain who will come first, second, and third. Thank you.
So meaning these three are the ones going to Ethiopia to represent the Gambia at the contestant number 8, ward number 4. Ward number 4. Ward number 4.
There is an observation from the employees.
Yes.
They want them to take a brief. These are our representatives to Ethiopia, and we can have the junior category to come out. Meanwhile, the big ladies can take a word.
Super talented, the one and only Barhama on stage. Please give a round of applause for Barhama. Yes. Please give a round of applause for Barhama, please. In the meantime, DJ, can we have some music while Barhama is giving the mic?
That's the energy down there. Here we go. Go down to it. We go. Get up. We go. Everybody say, free up your mind and Here we are, here we are. Let's go!
What you are asked to spell is Genesis.
Genesis. G-E-N-E-S-I Genesis.
That's correct. So, I suggest you reduce the echo of the mic, please, control center. Somehow, when it echoes, we find it difficult to hear the letter that the person is pronouncing. Please.
Please take note. Mohammed, contestant number 3, Mariama Jaite, West Coast Region. for contestant number 3.
138.
Yes, for contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3. The word you're asked to spell is word 138, is it? Good. The word you should spell is dot. Dot.
Can you say it again?
So I don't know if I'm the only one that is having the feeling that the way the mic sounds is too much, but I still saw that Scott said, good, can you say somehow? So the word I pronounce is dot.
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 I can give you the definition of the word. Slow in thinking. Sort of a way of saying someone is stupid. You are a dot.
Dot.
Yes.
D-O-L-T dot.
Say again.
D-O-L-T dot.
That's correct.
Contestant number 7, Mariama E. Gassi.
$407. Contestant number. Contestant number 7. The word you're asked to spell is word 107, isn't it? The word you're asked to spell is wattage. Wattage.
Can I have the alternative pronunciation?
Wattage. An alternate pronunciation. Yes, I do.
wattage. WATTAGE, wattage.
That's correct.
Contestant number 11, Aminata MK Nanko. Is Aminata MK Nanko? Contestant 15.
Contestant 15. Excuse me. What's the word? 32. Contestant number 15, right? The word you're to spell is word 32. The word is antagonist. Antagonist.
What?
Antagonist is a noun, a person who actively opposes or is hostile to someone or something. An antagonist.
Antagonist.
Yes. If you want to have an alternate pronunciation, it's a kind of happy to give you.
The word is antagonist. Antagonist.
Do you need me to say it again? Antagonist. That's incorrect. The word is ANTAGONIST. Antagonist. So the audience is, if it appears that you offer some words to the person that is supposed to spell, if the judges notice, even if the person spells the word correctly, they are going to be disqualified. So you're watching, please. Thank you.
I know we're mostly excited when we ourselves can spell the words, but please, let's just allow them to use their own heads and their minds. And we have Alas Aisatu Kanaji, contestant number 23.
What about 19? Oh.
Aisatu Kanaji, please.
Are you sure you're skipping economics?
Pharmacy is 19.
Yes.
I'm super. Pharmacy, I apologize.
Sorry.
Fatima Tarawale, contestant number 9.
You're keeping record too, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
1372 for Fatima Tarawale. For Fatima Tarawale.
What's the 372? number 19. The word you want to spell is 372, yeah? The word is turquoise. Turquoise. It's actually a Turkish word. Origin Turkish. It's turquoise. You can have an alternate pronunciation, of course.
Would you like the ladies' voice?
Your word is turquoise.
Turquoise. Turquoise. Turquoise.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect.
So it was a brilliant try. You actually missed the R before the Q. So it's Turquoise.
Contestant number 21, Modulamin Sabali.
Number 47.
47 for Modulamin Sabali. 47, 47.
That's 21, right?
Yes.
Your word is word 47, contestant number 21, right? The word that you are asked to spell is amor.
What?
Amor. It's Latin. The definition is an ornate or antique cupboard or wardrobe. Amor, yeah.
Amor.
That's correct. You left out an I before the R. That was the only thing you missed. Actually, the word is A-R-M-O-I-R-E. You only left out the I.
Just to say, this is the beginning for wonderful achievements for these kids. It's just a start. Let them understand that once they come here, they feel it's an opportunity. It's not even failure. It's an opportunity for them to start. And this is a starting point. Once they go out, they'll do great things, both in their school, in their communities, and in the Gambia, anywhere they find themselves outside of the Gambia. So we should empower them, nurture their talents, and be able to have them believe in themselves no matter what, regardless of the fact they're able to spell the words correctly or not. Some of us here, the oldest, may not even be able to spell certain words. So we have Aisatu Kanadi from LRR, contestant number 22. Yes, forward.
Contestant number 23. The word you want to spell is word 41, is it? The word is aqueduct. Aqueduct, it's Latin, a noun, a large pipe or canal which carries water supplied to the city or to the farm.
Aqueduct. A-Q-U-E-D-U-C-T. Aqueduct.
That's correct. Contestant number 28. The word you are to spell is word 81. The word is pioneer. Pioneer. It is Latin, and even that happens every 2 years. Pioneer. Incorrect. There is an E before the N. So B-I-E-N-N.
Please clap for Isaac Parawane. Next contestant is Hawa Eswane, contestant number 34.
374. Contestant 34. The word you are asked to spell is word 374, right? Word 374 is typhoid. Typhoid. It's actually Latin. It's a noun, a serious infectious disease that produces fever, diarrhea, and can cause death. Typhoid. Typhoid. You need an alternate pronunciation? A lady's voice?
Your word is typhoid.
Typhoid. Pronounce like it.
I'm going to give you the pronunciation one more time, and that's it. The word is typhoid. It's a noun, a serious infectious disease that produces fever and diarrhea and can cause death.
The origin of the word.
Contestant, vulture is Latin. Vulture is Latin and it means a bird, a large bird that feeds on prey.
Vulture. V-U-L-T-U-R-E. Vulture.
Contestant number 15,
Contestant number 23
The word you are asked to spell is ulcer. Ulcer, a wound in the skin or on the surface of an organ.
Your word is ulcer. Ulcer.
Contestant number 35. The word you are asked to spell is wagon. Wagon. The word you are asked to spell is wagon, and wagon is a vehicle, especially horse-drawing for transporting goods. Wagon is Dutch. Wagon is Dutch.
W-A-G-O-N.
That is correct. By this, it means we have the last three who are qualified on the road to Ethiopia.
She begged for mercy, but you ignored her. Her hands around your body trying to stop you, but you slapped her. You satisfied your desires and dumped her. Now you tell me, were you not wicked on her? Do you deserve to be bailed or jailed? No, you tell me. Did you hurt her? Never. If you are happy and you know, clap your hand. If you are happy and you know, clap your hand. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to sow. If you are happy and you know, stamp your foot. I am Fatima the Voice. I'm going to recite a piece titled that. And it reads, it is sadness.
person to be called can receive their gift, their bottles in their hand, please. Alasana gasama. Alasana gasama.
Baba balu mange